This is Dolynny TV. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we get ourselves a double finger snap for the second time this season. The Edmonton Oilers pull out perhaps one of the greasiest victories I've seen in a damn long time. A gut it out, get the job done, clutch up, finish it off, never say die attitude gets the Oilers the W tonight against the LA Kings. I mean, yeah, sure, we shouldn't be winning 6-5 against the LA Kings in this fashion, but 2 points, ladies and gentlemen, is 2 points no matter how you cut the cake. Oh, fantastic victory for the Oilers. So let me get you this definition here. I want to get you a definition. And it's the definition for the word resilience. Because, ladies and gentlemen, last year, a word to describe the Oilers was not resilient. They were not a resilient team most times. This year, 2 games, down by a goal in the third period, clutch up and win the game. Both games to start the year. The capacity to recover quickly from difficulties and toughness. That is absolutely perfect. That is absolutely perfect for the Edmonton Oilers. The resiliency is there. Dave Tippett is doing great things as head coach of our Edmonton Oilers. And what you could say about tonight's game, yeah, sure, we're 2-0. We've beat 2 mediocre teams in the Pacific. Guys, it's 2 points both times. We have 4 points. We're mathematically 45 wins short of the Stanley Cup playoffs, and we've got 80 games to play. Literally, what is that math? That math is 45 and 25. Yeah, sure, that's a long ways to go. But guys, that is crazy to think. Yeah. No, that's only 70. 45 and 35. Pardon me. 45 and 35. Crazy to think. See, I'm out of space. I can't even get it right because such a crazy game. So, if I can't get it right, maybe I have to go get it where they do have it right. And where they have it right is on the Sportsnet live tracker, which I need to get to right now to get you that final between our Oilers and the LA Kings this evening. The recap that is now on Sportsnet and what you need to know. Recap coming soon. But let's lead it off. 53 seconds into the Oilers game. Same style of goal as he scored against the Vancouver Canucks. A lot less pretty, but the same style nonetheless. Connor McDavid gets a goal from Leon Draisaitl and Oscar Klefbom off a defender back of the net. We started hot. But then the trouble came quick as Dustin Brown scores an Anze Kopitar pass. 4:13 into the first period. We're tied. Trevor Lewis. 5 minutes later from Kyle Clifford. We're down 2-1. James Neal. Minutes later. Resiliency. This is the theme that I'm talking about. Gets a goal on the power play. Banging 2 feet off the crease. Goal! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. From Connor McDavid and Oscar Klefbom. Klefbom with 2 points. That put us with 2 defensemen who had 2 points each in the first 4 periods of Edmonton Oilers hockey this season. Stop me if you've heard me complain about defensive scoring. Anze Kopitar from Dustin Brown and Ben Hutton. That one crushed us. That hurt. That was a bad goal. What I do need to tell you about the first 2 LA goals is the simple fact that Mike Smith coughed up bad pucks. The third LA goal, blame a bad hop, blame Joel Persson, blame Mike Smith. All 3 equal candidates to be at fault for that third goal. Then, ladies and gentlemen, that meant we were down entering the second period. No worry. Zach Kassian tied us at 3. That's the story. We stayed there the rest of that second period. Draisaitl, McDavid with points on those goals. So, Zach Kassian, the top line, combines, and Connor McDavid now has his 3rd point to that point of the game. Michael Amadio scores in the 3rd period to start it off 3:26 in. 4-3. Tough goal. Tough goal. I mean, like, just is what it is kind of goal. And then you've got Kyle Clifford and Trevor Lewis getting the assist. Well, ladies and gentlemen, no need to panic. The one thing we did not do in the chat this evening during the live stream while I was live for the entire game on Dolynny TV is the word panic. We knew we had this one in the bag. There was that sense. We were never out of it. We had it coming back every single time. Joachim Nygard on a beautiful play by Gaetan Haas to get the puck out front scores his first career NHL goal. You almost have to split that puck in half and give Gaetan Haas his first NHL point puck as well. Then Drew Doughty, guys, from Ilya Kovalchuk and Ondřej Kopitar on the power play. That one was a tough one, but it is just what it is. It put him up 5-4. Drew Doughty with a beautiful blast. I mean, lazy penalty killing, but a power play that should never have happened for the LA Kings because we could have avoided the too many men call. It's just what it is. We were fine. We were good. We came back. Darnell Nurse, moments later, like not even a full 2 minutes later, from Tomas Jurko, who gets his first Oilers career point. Darnell Nurse, the third Oilers defenseman in 2 games to get, yes sir, to get a point. And then you've got James Neal, guys, the real deal. He's got 2 goals in 2 games. You want to talk about guys on stupid paces for stupid points. James Neal on pace for 82 goals. I know that won't happen. Don't kid me that I even think 20 will happen. But 2 goals is huge. He gets the game winner tonight from Connor McDavid and Oscar Klefbom on the power play. Penalties were a mess. I mean, the LA Kings took 12 minutes of penalties. We took 8 minutes of penalties. We were 2 for 5 on the power play. Kings were 1 for 5. Just a disaster for us this evening. It just was what it was. Shots on goal finished 32-31 for the LA Kings. The hits were 33-26 for the LA Kings. Face-offs 30-28 for the Kings. It's close. It is what it is. You know what? As long as we're close, we're good. Giveaways 17-15. The Oilers led that category. But guys, we came storming back late in the game, taking away the puck 9-6. 18-12 the block shots in favor of our Edmonton Oilers. And all save for 3 penalties tonight. Everything was a stick infraction. A brutal go for sure. But guys, just a fantastic night all said. I think Sportsnet wraps it up best with their 3 stars for this resilient group of Edmonton Oilers. 2 goals, a -1, and a 19:28 time on ice for James Neal gets him the first star. Connor McDavid plays 24 minutes of ice time. Guys, we were using him like lightning tonight. He had all guns a-blazing. 1 goal, 3 assists. Ondřej Kopitar, a goal and assist to be your 3rd star. Guys, I don't know how to break it down. Mike Smith, he'll get better at handling the puck as the defense gets better at understanding where he'll put that puck when they let him touch it. Ethan Bear, I think a very solid game in place of Adam Larson. The one stat I do need to get you is Bear played 19 minutes and 1 second of ice time tonight. That's a huge night for him. The leader in the least amount of ice time, that would have been Colby Cave, who, you know what, he looked great. He had a couple great chances, but he did get burnt on that bad bounce, the Amadio goal. Then you've got Marcus Granlund, who played 11 minutes and 21 seconds. He was noticeable. Haas, 12 minutes and 18 seconds. And Tomas Jurko, 8 minutes and 31 seconds. Guys, fantastic night out of almost everybody in the lineup. Even Patrick Russell saw himself out there with 2 blocks and a -1 rating and a shot on goal in his NHL debut for the 2019-2020 season. Guys, resiliency. I don't care. It was a crap, miserable game on most fronts for the Oilers. But the one thing you can take back that you couldn't after a crap, miserable game last year is the fact we won and the fact that we were so resilient to overcome, 4 deficits and then go up and seal the game finally in those late moments. Guys, we took a penalty with 45.2 seconds to go. 6 on 4 for the LA Kings, and we shut it down. The penalty killers were absolute dynamite tonight, without a doubt. Guys, fantastic win, 6-5. Let me just do one last thing for you, because this is perhaps one of the most beautiful things I can point to. The Edmonton Oilers are atop the Pacific Division, tied with the Anaheim Ducks, the Vegas Golden Knights, and themselves for first place in the Pacific Division. The only reason we're below there is because we've given up 7 goals and only scored 9. But we've done the job. We've won the games. We're 2-0 at home. And we are off to a hot start. Guys, I'm Tyson. This is Dolynny TV. Thank you so much for tagging along this evening. I appreciate it. I am up on out of here.